Hey everyone, it's Zullala, and I actually wanted to do this video like a week ago, but I've been pretty busy. I went and I saw my parents, and I was trying to find a job, and as usual I couldn't find one, but I did end up getting like a super part-time job at the Chinese buffet. I'm probably gonna still, look for a full-time job because I don't want to die of starvation on the streets. Nah. But hey, enough about that bullshit. You didn't come here to hear about my crappy life. You came here because you wanted to learn about undergarments that will give you an anime-like figure. None of us girls really have a natural anime figure. I don't even care what these Russian bitches be saying. That shit ain't natural. That shit ain't natural. I love you though, and I do subscribe to your Instagram and I watch your YouTube videos. So yeah, first things first, I'm the realist. This hair ain't real. These eyes aren't real. Anyway, the people at Corset Story were so nice. They gave me a corset to review on my channel, and I have been wearing this thing religiously for about 3 weeks. Now, I am not a corset expert by any means. I don't know much about waist training. If that is something you are interested in, I do stress that you check out Lucy's Corsetry channel. You will learn everything you need to know about corsets, waist training, and I really highly suggest that you watch some informational videos on that before you jump into it. Like I said, I'm not a huge corset buff, so I'm not going to talk about that. Instead, I'm going to talk about my experience with this lovely corset. When I got this corset in the mail, it came in a baggie like this with their little logo on it. And then inside that baggie was a clear baggie which held the corset. And it also came with these little tags here that inform you about the corset, like how it should be tied, kind of their mantra, and gives you a little sample of what is inside the corset. So yeah, I am going to put this on, and I do want to talk about my experience with it. But first, I want to talk about these bras right here. They are the Bombshell push-up bras. They're both the same. It's just I got one that's kind of pretty, and then, my everyday one. Victoria's Secret didn't give me these for free. I had to buy these. So as you can see right here, the boobie, like your tiny ass lame boobie, like just sits right here. And then all of this is like make a fake boobie, so it looks like you have boobs, but you don't, and boys are hella disappointed when you take that shit off. But it's not about them, it's about us. It's about us, babe. It's about trust, babe. I don't even think I sung that right. I'm gonna go put these things on for you so you can see the before and after. This is my body naturally. Like, I just wear this crappy little bra underneath. It's very thin. It's just to hide my nipples from the world, pretty much. Alrighty. So as you can see, I now have the undergarments on. The Bombshell Push-Up by Victoria's Secret and the Corset in Champagne by Corset Story. I just wanted kind of an anime look. And now I have it with these big old boobies and this tiny little waist. Again, this is a UK size 6, I believe a US size 4. So I'm just going to sit back a little bit so you can see the corset while I talk about my experience with this corset. Mukashi, the noob story begins. When I first put this corset on, I was really afraid that I had gotten too small of a size, because when I got it on, there was a huge space between where the modesty flap is and where the edge here is. So the modesty flap keeps you from seeing the clothes or skin on the inside. But there was a giant space, like I could not barely even get the thing on. I was really worried, but I just took my time with it. Every day I made it a little bit tighter, and then I would fluctuate that throughout the day. Sometimes I make it tight, then I would let it loose, and so on and so on. Just, you know, you want to be comfortable. Speaking of comfort, how comfortable is the corset? Now, it's not like you got to hug a pretty like little pillow around your body, you know. It's not gonna be like, oh my god, this is so soft and I just feel so comfortable. No, it's not like that. But it's also not excruciating. And if you are in extreme pain, it's not right. Take it off. The most uncomfortable I felt was if I sat for a long time. Just sitting down for a long time would make my back really sore. And this is probably because I slouch over like a freaking monkey when I sit down. So my back just got sore from being, you know, proper and sitting straight. So now I really tried to wear it a lot when I'm playing video games and stuff, just so I keep my spine nice and straight. I can literally stand in it for hours and I won't even feel a thing. I feel so comfortable. For example, I went fishing. And I went fishing for like 5 hours, which is where I got this wonderful farmer's tan because somebody forgot to wear sunblock. Okay, another thing I want to say about it is your guts and your fat don't just magically disappear when you put this on. It doesn't just vanish. It has to go somewhere. For me, it all comes up out from my back, so there it goes up here, and it goes here into my lower abdomen. In some clothing, that looks ridiculous. So my friend and I, we were gonna go to the club and we were gonna like look hot and stuff, and I go to put on this skin tight dress. Well, first you can kind of see the boning through a skin tight dress. I put the dress on and I had like the biggest mommy pooch. Tentacles, which is very anime, but not what I'm looking for. Don't expect that everything you're gonna put on is gonna look great in it. Sometimes the boning is gonna show through, or the places where the organs and fat do end up is gonna look kind of strange in the clothes. You know, overall, it just makes me feel really sexy. I like putting it on. When I put it on and I tighten it a little, I look at myself in the mirror and it just feels so classy to me. It kind of gives me this confidence boost throughout the day. Now, I don't wear it every day. There are some days, you know, especially if I'm going to be sitting. Like if I go to the movie theater, I'm not going to freaking wear it. If I'm going to be driving a lot, I'm not going to freaking wear it. But, you know, pretty much I'm kind of addicted to it. I just really like the way it makes me feel. And I really like that kind of anime shape it gives me. Hey, and guess what? You made it through the video. So there's gonna be a contest. And one of these babies of your choice could be yours. Yes, it could be yours. So, do you want to hear about the contest? Of course you do. So all of y'all know my name is Zullala. I came up with that name when I was like 14. And I used to watch Inuyasha, and there was a character on there, like a little kitty character called Kilala. And I freaking love that name. But I didn't want to just like take it. So I was like, I'm going to find something like that name. And I was also on a site called Elf Town back in the day. Elf Town was my stomping grounds. Everybody had like these personas or just like magical creature avatars. And I wanted in on that. I didn't want to be left out. So I made Zullala. And she has been with me ever since. And she's a character that is near and dear to me. But her clothes are a little outdated. And I decided, if y'all want a corset, y'all need to draw this bitch some new clothes. It don't even need to be great. You don't have to be a fabulous artist. As long as I can see, you know, you put some thought into it and you got some creativity in there. Just give her a nice outfit. She's tribal. She needs something she can move around in. You know, keep that in mind. It is due 3 weeks from now. We give it a good month. You submit your drawing to my Instagram. Put it in my Instagram, because if you try to message me here on YouTube, I for some reason I never see my YouTube messages. I see all of your comments, but I never see the messages, or at least I rarely do. This went on a little long, But I hope you found it useful. I might do another video updating my experience, especially people have a lot of questions. Again, thank you so much, Corset Story. I absolutely love the product, and I really hope the winner of this competition will love the product. So, alright, that's all I gotta say for now. Peace out. Bye.